applied equally to all citizens for not just, individuals, but for entire communities of color, black and brown, and not just for this year or last year, but for decades and decades, and frankly, hundreds of years.
Well, you said it as articulately as anyone would hope to. I mean, goodness, the deep-seated, decades-long injustices and embedded systemic racism and the inability to hold officers accountable for their crimes. I mean, these go back. This is embedded in the police force in cities like Minneapolis, and the racial injustices go back. As you know, they go back to policies and practices that were the direct roots of slavery and antebellum and Jim Crow. And all of those things, we can look at all of those things. I mean, this is June 1st, for crying out loud. We know what happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma, almost 100 years ago.
That was a long time ago.
An entire community of African Americans were basically massacred, right?
I wasn't there, though.
And their communities destroyed by angry white vigilantes, right? All of that is part of our history. And one of the responsibilities of people of faith is to know the context in which superficial acts, when I say superficial, I don't mean insignificant, but the ones that are right on the surface, right? We need to understand the deep-rooted causes of these things, not to justify individual acts of violence. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if we don't understand the context, we miss the opportunity to be agents of healing. And that's what we heard in our president tonight. We missed one opportunity after another, after another, after another.
Yeah.
And it is.
I love that phrase, how to be agents of healing. And I think that's something that